Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today I have VECHAIN update. Let's see what it will do and what it needs to go upwards. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. Thank you so much for the support, guys, and of course you can join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. So let's see now, 16 cents is the one we want to maintain. We want to stop making lower lows. As you can see here in the 4-hour frame, for the short term, we need to make some higher highs, higher lows. And eventually we have the 18 to 90 cents, 20 cents and 22 cents as our major support resistance levels, sorry guys, still existing. And if we fall down from 16 cents down and from this support line that we fought multiple times, then we might even drop further down below. For example, if we drop down from 15 to 16 cents, then we are dropping even further down. We will tell what we exactly need in order to go upwards. So for now we are having a declining in the volume, as you can see here, the moving average and the MACD line here. We want to maintain this as a support level. If we go beyond, falling beyond, then we might see lower lows. Especially we want to see a shift to the momentum here. We want to be making here higher lows and higher highs. If we eventually do that, then we can go upwards. So it is very crucial, guys, for the MACD in the 4-hour frame. It is very crucial to make higher highs and higher lows and eventually stop this trend right now that we are in, making lower highs and lower lows for the 4-hour frame for VECHAIN. So right now we are going back to RSI and the commodity channel index, and we are having the RSI 30 and 70 between. What we want to see now is higher highs and higher lows. Higher lows here, guys, eventually going up, making some higher low pattern. That's what we need to see for the RSI. We don't have any overbought or any oversold situation at all. We are inside the purple area. For the commodity channel index, we are the same, inside this gray zone. We want to see, guys, eventually going upwards right now. That's what we want to see in order to see a VECHAIN momentum shift. We are inside the gray zone right here. According to the SL channel, we don't have a buying opportunity. You can see the red line is above the green line as well. So now we go to the daily frame and for the MACD. And as I told you multiple times, guys, this was a very crucial moment. We got unlucky here and we didn't manage to break through the signal line for the daily frame. And we are now going bearish all the way down until we see a momentum shift and we can see a recross here between the signal line and the MACD, the blue line. As soon as we see it as a recross, we will be bullish again. But right now we are a bit bearish because we are having the MACD in the daily frame situation here. And we need to stand a bit and go to see what will happen. For the commodity channel index, as long as you can see here on the daily frame, the good part thing is that we were below minus 100. But guys, of course, for VECHAIN, now we are still in the minus 100. Maybe a buying opportunity here, guys, for the next few days. If you have a profit target, we will go upwards, I believe, because the commodity channel index is below the minus 100, but we need to make some higher highs, higher lows, even for the daily frame. The RSI is still between 30 and 70, not an overbought, not an oversold situation, according to the RSI on the daily frame. So if both of these indexes were below this, the 30 and the minus 100, we would have a very clear buying opportunity, but we still have a buying opportunity because the commodity channel index is below the minus 100. You can see here back from 24th December we had to see this for VECHAIN, and eventually afterwards we went back up into new higher highs. So we might have a buying opportunity according to the commodity channel index. According to the Bollinger bands, we are in the bottom line of the Bollinger band and we are getting lower volume. As you can see, the top line is getting close to the bottom line. So VECHAIN against Bitcoin, this is what we need to see, because Bitcoin might correct even more, guys. In my opinion, by doing technical analysis, it might correct even more. We need to see VECHAIN shifting momentum here and go the 20-day EMA going above the 50-day EMA so we can outperform Bitcoin. Therefore, even if we correct, we want here, for example, ADA, Matrix Network has done this, that they absolutely outperformed Bitcoin, and we need to see this for VECHAIN as well. Okay, we need to see the 20-day EMA going above the 50-day EMA in the very short term. So let's go now to the VECHAIN against Bitcoin in the daily frame. In the daily frame, we haven't lost our position. I've told you guys multiple times in my videos, we haven't lost our position yet. As we maintain this line here and as we don't see the yellow line going beyond the red line, we are absolutely fine, because the yellow line is the 20-day exponential moving average, the 50-day EMA is the 50-day exponential moving average. So we need to see a 20-day EMA keep going above the 50-day EMA. Let's see a bit the weekly frame. You can see we are all the way upwards for VECHAIN against Bitcoin. We had this bullish cross here, and right now we want to maintain this very important support line and close above it. For example, here we went downwards, but we couldn't care because we closed above. Okay, so we need to close above in the weekly frame. Let's go back in the daily frame. We are looking good for the mid long term. As long as we are seeing this cross, we will be seeing this cross for VECHAIN against Bitcoin. We will be absolutely perfectly fine. Let's go to the price analysis. So according to all of these guys that I told you, if we don't manage to see VECHAIN against Bitcoin outperforming Bitcoin, actually, we might even go down from 16 to 17 cents. But what we are seeing here in this area is a good buying opportunity. And by that I mean, guys, that for the commodity channel index, if you look back on the daily frame, we are below minus 100 for the daily frame for the commodity channel index. That means, guys, I can show you here too, that means we are having a buying opportunity. The last time we saw this was back on 24th December 2020. Therefore, we haven't seen commodity channel index falling down, but for now. And of course, you need, if you buy here, you need to have a price target around 10 to 20%, whatever you want. Actually, this is not the financial advice, guys. Let's go back to the 4-hour frame now to discuss what we want to see. Actually, we don't want to go below this area of support, okay, 15 to 16 cents. As long as we go beyond, then we might see lower lows for VECHAIN, and especially we want to see for VECHAIN for the 4-hour frame. So we see VECHAIN going above, outperforming Bitcoin, the 20-day EMA going above the 50-day EMA. That's what we want to see. According to the commodity channel index, for the 4-hour frame, we don't have a buying opportunity, but for the daily frame, you can see here we're below minus 100. That means, guys, we are having a buying opportunity for the next days for VECHAIN, but in overall, in order to see VECHAIN having higher highs and higher lows, we need eventually to surpass the 21 cents. First the 20 cents, second the 21. It is very important. We need to break this target, as I told you in my previous videos, but I make this update in order to tell you, first of all, about the commodity channel index in the daily frame, and secondly, how important it is to outperform Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will crash more, I think will correct more, and of course, if an altcoin can outperform Bitcoin, then it won't care even if Bitcoin corrects more, okay? So VECHAIN for the daily frame still looks good, guys. For the daily frame, if I go here, we still look good. We haven't seen the 10-day EMA crossing the 50-day EMA. We are still looking fine. But if we go on the 4-hour frame, I'm always honest with you guys. I told you back here we will get to 21 cents, but unfortunately, if we retrace here, we will go down even more, which we did, guys. I'm always honest with you on the short term, but I don't want you to panic. At the same time, I make this video because I don't want you to panic, because for the mid-long term, we haven't lost anything yet. For the short term, however, if we don't see VECHAIN outperforming Bitcoin, then we will be seeing lower lows for VECHAIN. For the commodity channel index on the daily frame, things are looking good. This is a good buying target area, but we might see it going eventually upwards, but we need to break some important resistance levels in order to say that we are having clear buying opportunity for the short mid-term as well. Because, okay, commodity channel index on the daily frame might be below minus 100 and you might want to make a profit target, but eventually if we go upwards, it might not be enough so we can go upwards and break the 21 cents, for example, 21 to 22 cents around this area. This is the area we want to break. This is the target we need to break. And of course, this is an update, guys, so you don't have to panic, but I always want to be realistic with you. And for the short term, in case we don't outperform Bitcoin, we might see some lower lows for VECHAIN. For example, if we grow and crash beyond the 17 to 16 cents around this area right here, guys, around this area, then if we crash beyond, then we will be seeing lower lows and lower highs. For the midterm, we haven't lost anything. We are still fine. VeChain outperforms Bitcoin in the daily frame. And of course, guys, in the daily frame looks good. In the daily frame, the VeChain still looks good. We need to just not surpass some major support levels. In case we do that, then we will be looking forward to new lower lows. I will be updating though, guys. The reason is not to panic. Never sell your position. If you bought here, guys, just HODL your position. If you bought at any higher price, HODL your position. You always ask me what to do if I've bought higher. Just HODL, guys. Better days are coming. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.